Hey everyone, and welcome in to another episode of Wax Pack Treasure Hunt. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really excited about today because today we're going to be ripping into a couple of really fun rack packs from the late 1980s. Going to be chasing several big rookie cards from that era. Of course, in the 89 Donruss, it's going to be the Griffey rookie card that we're going to be looking for, of course. And then in the 1987 Topps, we got Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Barry Larkin, Will Clark, and some others. So this should be a lot of fun. So let's, I think we're going to start with the 1987 Topps, and then we'll get to the 89 Donruss. But we get 48 cards in the pack, plus one special glossy all-star card. This one has a Ryne Sandberg, which is cool, so we know we'll at least get one Hall of Famer today out of this pack. That's good to know. But let's get into it, see if we can find any of those big rookie cards. 87 Topps. All right, here we got Tim Stoddard, got Dave Schmidt, Gary Ward, Jerry Hairston. Nice, Nolan Ryan. Awesome. Love that card. It's just a great, I've always liked the design of the 87 Topps. Love to find a Nolan Ryan. Absolute legend, one of the greatest of all time. Pretty cool there. Got Dennis Rasmussen, Greg Minton, Shoquin Andahar, Don Robinson, Al Newman, Chet Lemon, Mike Flanagan, Bob Ojeda, Sweet Lou Whitaker. That's nice. And what a career he had. Probably should be a Hall of Famer. But very, very nice right there. By the way, I'm just going to lay the cards down today. It's still windy out here, so to avoid any wind issues, I'm just going to have them sitting down today. I'm going to put them up on the mantle. We got Cliff Johnson. And nice Hall of Famer, Jack Morris. That's cool. We got Jerry Reese. All right, there we go. Couple nice cards in the first section. Move on to the second. 1987 Topps Rack Pack. Love rack packs because you get more cards and usually get a cool insert. Not bad. Alright, so we got Alejandro Pena, Randy Myers, Larry Anderson. Nice, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Look at that card, that's cool. Eddie Murray, I'll take that. We got Joe Cowley, Kurt Stilwell, Ron Davis, Lee Getterman, Bob Gritch, Bip Roberts. Bip was a good little player. Might be his rookie card, not sure. But it's a fun player to watch. Terry Mulholland, Rick Sutcliffe, Ruben Sierra. I think that's his rookie. Not bad. Ruben Sierra. Got Mike Kingery, Scott Sanderson, Wallace Johnson, and Rupert Jones. All right, so let's check out this last section here for 87 Topps. Would love to see that Bo Jackson rookie card. That's my favorite card in this set. Never pulled it from a pack, but I have purchased one. So I do have it in the PC. There's our special 1986 All-Star insert with Ryne Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Very, very cool card right there. I like that. All right, we got a Tony Pena. Got Bob Forsch, Ken Obertfeld, Mike Fitzgerald, Charlie Leibrandt, Dave Stieb. Man, what a player. Dave Stieb had a great career. He's a great pitcher. Got Darryl Strawberry. Nice. Love that one. Daryl Strawberry. It's cool. We got Jim Clancy, Tom Hinkie, Ken Schramm, Bill Allman, Hal McRae, Sean Dunston, Jack Howell, Butch Weiniger, Joe Carter, not bad. That's cool. We got Jack Clark, and we'll end it with a John Cangelosi. But not a bad pack. Several good ones. Kind of struck out on the big rookies, but we did find a Ruben Sierra. It's not a bad rookie card. Pull. All right, so here we go with 89 Donruss. This pack we get 45 cards, 9 puzzle pieces. Puzzle piece for Warren Spahn, I believe, was that year. Hoping for the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. I have pulled out from a pack on the channel before. That's about 6 months ago. I'd love to find another one. Also, other nice rookies, Craig Biggio and Randy Johnson. I think there might be some others as well. Got Steve Lombardozzi, Steve Bedrosian, Mike Greenwell, Gerald Clark. Nice, Jim Rice, a Hall of Famer. That's cool. We got John Franco, Ricky Horton, Jeff Sellers, Scott Sanderson, Craig Worthington, Luis De Los Santos, Tim Jones. We got a Vince Coleman Diamond Kings. That's a cool card. Love the Diamond Kings. Got Mike Scott and Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Cool. There's our puzzle piece for Warren Spahn. All right, let's check out the second section. 1989 Donruss Rack Pack. All right, that's cool. Chris Sabo, Diamond King, cool card. Chris Sabo, big player back then. We got Tracy Jones, Willie Frazier, Pat Borders, sweet Eric Davis, another guy that I really enjoy collecting. Eric the Red. We got John Candelaria, Alex Madrid, Mike Pagliarulo, Gerald Perry, Dave Clark, Alvin Davis, Alex Sanchez rated rookie, Juan Nieves, Glenn Hubbard. Hey, there's the Craig Biggio rookie. Nice. Pulled one of these not too long ago on the channel also, but I'll always take another Hall of Fame rookie card. Craig Biggio. That's a cool one. I did bring out a one-touch case just in case I found a Hall of Fame rookie, so I'll go ahead and utilize that for the Biggio. I'll get another one if I find the Griffey. But we will throw that Craig Biggio in the one touch. Looks nice. Very cool. So there we go. All right, so we got one more section here for the 1989 Donruss Rack Pack. Let's see who else we can find. All right, we got Steve Anaveros, Gene Larkin, Luis Alicea, Pete Harnish, Chad Kruger, Bill Long, Darnell Coles. We got John Kruk, not bad. We got Oral Hershiser, Jay Howell, Kurt Gibson, cool. Mike Lavalier, Ernie Witt, Dave Steeb, again, nice. Steve Clyburn, and that's it. We end it with our puzzle piece. So there we go. That was 1987 Topps and 1989 Donruss rack packs, and we found several good ones. Check out what we got here. For the 87 Topps, we got a Ruben Sierra rookie card, Nolan Ryan. We got a Ryan Sandberg All-Star, glossy, 1986 All-Star. We got a Lou Whitaker, Jack Morris Hall of Famer, Eddie Murray Hall of Famer. We got a Dave Stieb, Joe Carter, Darryl Strawberry. And then in the 1989 Donruss, we also found Dave Stieb and Hall of Famer Jim Rice, Vince Coleman, Diamond King Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, Eric the Red, and Chris Sabo, Diamond King, and of course our pull of the day, game ball pull, Craig Biggio rookie card. We did find one of those Hall of Fame rookies, at least one out of those packs, and I will take it. Craig Biggio, 1989 Donruss. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. I appreciate you watching, and we will see you again next time here on the channel. Y'all take care. Have a great day. See you later.